Looking for a community where you can play some golf, eat at a restaurant, and not have a really high HOA fee? Well, we're going to talk about it today at Winston Trails. Palm Beach is Paul, True Floridian Realty. So today I'm coming to you from Winston Trails here in West Lake Worth. And this happens to be a community that I'm kind of interested in for myself and my family. Matter of fact, I'm in a 4-bedroom house right now that's on the market for just under $400,000. And really nice community. One of the things I really like about here in Winston Trails is that it's a gated community, and it has a golf course that is semi-private, so you can buy membership if you want to, but it's not mandatory. It has a restaurant that you can go up to, and a fitness center, but it's just a really neat community, and they have a really low HOA here. In most places, because there's so many different sections of Winston Trails, but most of the HOAs are under $200 a month. So, and it's gated both ends. There's a couple entrances you can come, one on the far side, one that you saw in the video that I came in, the main entrance, and there's always guarded entrance coming in, which is really nice, and sidewalks and trees, and it's just a really beautiful community. So today I wanted to show you Winston Trails and give you a little bit about the price points. Right now, I did a search. There was a couple homes on the market. I think there's 12 homes right now, and they were priced anywhere from around $300,000 on the low side for a small unit, all the way up to $555,000 on the high side, and obviously a bigger unit. You have pool homes, you have homes that have a water view, you obviously have golf course views if you're looking to live on the golf course, so just depending on what you want. And then there is one section in the community that actually has a second gate to get into. I think it's the only one like that, so you go through the main gate and then you have to go through a gate to get to that community. But I put a couple families in here. I think I've helped about 3 families buying here, most recently some clients from Texas, and I've also sold a home or 2 in here in the past. It's just a great community. It's always a hot spot. Homes usually move pretty quick. So what we're going to do today is we're going to drive around and show you Winston Trails. Also, if golf is not your thing, you have a set of tennis courts back here and the community pool. So right now we're on my client's street, and actually I'll show you. Here's the front of their house. I just called her and said, do you mind if I put your house on the video? She said, no, that's right, we're redoing the front yard. So I said, I'll promise to try to get only the good part. But this is just one of the communities and one of the streets over here. There's, like I said, a lot of different sections to Winston Trails, and with almost 2,000 homes, it's a pretty big community, almost as big as where I live. I live in Lake Charleston, and I believe ours is actually the biggest one in Palm Beach County. But this community is called Lake Nona Village. As I said earlier in the video, you do actually have a golf course here in the community. It's semi-private, so it doesn't come with buying a house here. And they have different packages for winter and summer, but nice Joby championship designed 18-hole golf course, and then a driving range and a little putting area, and you have your fitness center in here, and there's a restaurant. You can come in here and have some drinks or grab a bite to eat. I saw some ladies in there playing cards when I was here earlier. So, but really nice. If you want to live in a community and you love to play golf, and the rates are pretty reasonable for the packages, and you don't want to leave your neighborhood, Winston Trails just might be the place to be. So as I said earlier in the video, Winston Trails is a place that I've actually considered moving to with my family. I really like it. I like how everything is kind of self-contained. They have this nice clubhouse you can come up to, of course the golf course, and all the sidewalks, and it's a gated community, low HOA. They also have no breed restriction on pets, I believe. They do have, I think, a limit. I think it's 2 dogs, but they don't have a breed restriction. That's pretty big. They have no assessments. There's a one-time contribution that you make. I believe it's $1,050, but I can look into that, or get the details on that if you're really interested. But that's a one-time contribution that you pay at closing for being a buyer. And that's it. They really haven't had any assessments. They take care of the community, as you see driving through. It's really nice, and they do a good job of keeping it that way. So if you have any interest of looking at a community here, if you're thinking about moving in Palm Beach County, or if you're thinking of moving to Palm Beach County, I actually have a free relocation guide that you can click in the About section and reach out to me, and I can get you some information about moving down here and get you all set up with that. But like the couple from Texas, they actually hadn't seen the house. We looked for a home, and we didn't find what they liked, and then they had to go back to Texas, and then I went and videoed the house for them. So when they did come down, and we were past our inspection period, they were buying this house anyway. I was really hoping that they liked everything I showed them on video, and they did. They were very excited, and they're very happy to be living here in South Florida. So if you're thinking about it, just be sure to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help you. But that's it. I just wanted to give you a short video today showing you one of my favorite communities. I'm going to try to do more of these videos throughout the year so you can see what it's like, especially gated communities. They're a little harder to get into, and give you an idea of what living here might be for you. So, but that's it. So as always, when you're in the Palm Beaches, get out and enjoy paradise, and I'll talk to you next week.